Good afternoon, my beautiful followers. How is everyone doing today? The day here has gone from gray to sunny. I'm so happy. I hate those gray days. I love these beautiful sunny spring weather. So out here in Miami, it's a little bit windy, but out here just relaxing. And I was thinking over my morning and I was thinking over my morning, and I spent the morning on Free Spirit Talks with the amazing Kendall Williams. If you did not see that, you are just wasting your day. You have wasted your day thus far. Head over after this video to see Kendall and I discuss slowing your roll. And that is somewhat of what my topic is today, but not really. Not really. Hold on. Let me turn off all the noise so that all these notifications don't interrupt us. And so on Free Spirit Talks today, Kendall actually made a point about something regarding phones and presents and really being into your food and if you're on a date, really, just taking that time and enjoying it and just being there. And I was sitting there here and I was thinking, and I'm like, what is the sexiest thing on a date? And what is the sexiest thing somebody can do on a date? Something that really will captivate another human. Now, there are these things that, yes, there's this physical appearance. There is all of this stuff we could go into. However, in my personal experience and my client's experience, vibration is really where it's at. Vibration is completely where it's at. But for us to have a healthy and good vibration, we have to have presence. I know you're like, oh, Addison, really? You're going to talk about presence? But it's the truth. The sexiest thing that you can have on a date is presence. You can have presence with that other human. You can have presence in a not pushy kind of a way. And I think this comes into presence and the sexiness of somebody throughout your entire first date. And in truth, this is actually applicable in all relationships. But today we're talking about first dates. So I know I've been on many first dates where the guy has his phone and he's checking it. And guess what? That is the thing that turns me off the most. I dislike when somebody is constantly checking their phone when I'm on a date with them. It's like, let's be present. And there is an energy of presence. When somebody else is present with you, really with you, and listening to what you have to say, watching your body language, their energy is in that moment. It is captivating. It is truly and utterly captivating in those moments when somebody is truly with you, when somebody is not worrying about their phone or what's on the television behind you, which I remember years ago in my 20s, I went on one or two dates and the guys watched the games behind my head, and I then put this on my profile. I was like, if you're going to want to watch the football game or the basketball game while we're on a date, just fucking stay home. Just stay home. That was in my early 20s. I don't tend to get that anymore. But there is this level of presence that is required. And some would say, well, no, to be a gentleman is more important. To be dressed perfectly is important. And, yeah, you want to look nice. You want to, of course you want to not show up in your jammies. You want to actually present yourself well, because guess what? If you love yourself, you're presenting yourself in some form of a way that is positive. However, even the gentlemanly actions that guys can have on a first date, those require presence. Hold on. Slipping down in the hammy. Those require a level of presence. It requires, as a man, for you to be present enough to realize when you need to open a door for a lady, when you need to, walk her to the car. I had a gentleman the other day who was like, I know that this is weird, but I'm going to ask you to move. Like, I want to be by traffic. I want to be by traffic as we're taking this walk. He's like, I know it's weird, and it's weird. I'm like, no, that's actually incredibly present. That is incredibly sexy that you took the moment to be present with me, to be present around our surroundings and go, hey, can I walk by traffic? I'm kind of old school like that. And I actually found an incredibly beautiful moment. And he's like, it's weird. I'm like, no, it's not weird. It's sexy. It's totally sexy. It's these little moments that if you're not present, you will miss. And this is what makes somebody really unsexy on a date, when they are scrolling their phone, they're thinking about a million things. The fact is, also a lot of times we're not present in our own heads. We get on a date, we're nervous, we're trying to almost have this interview with this other person instead of just being real, being in your body, being embodied, being with that other person, getting to see what you want to see. You know, getting to just see what the energy does. Instead of going, oh, does he or she check these boxes? Hi, Ron. Hi, Bart. Hi, Bella. Yes, even for married men. Yes, Ron. Even for married men, presence is always required when you are with somebody. And it is incredibly sexy. Women too. Like we can be very unpresent as well. We get into our head about the checklist. Instead of really just being present and feeling the energy in the moment. That's how the good conversation starts. That's how the connective moments start. Instead of being in your own head, you're in that moment. You're experiencing, you're laughing, you're enjoying. Because guess what? You're not enjoying life if you're not present in it. If you're not present in it, you're not enjoying life, you're not laughing, you're not joking, you are not even truly feeling that other person out. You're not truly feeling that other person out. So while I could say the sexy thing is to, pull up in a really hot car, or the sexy thing is to dress this way or to dress that way, or to even open her door, or as a woman, wear, put your hair this way, that's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You want to be a gentleman. Yes, there's some things that we can do to truly show ourselves off the best, at our best selves, be authentically our best selves. But the fact is that all requires presence. And so that is the sexiest piece, is just presence, having that person with you in the moment. So if you're going on a date, or if you're just dating your spouse, the fact is, this presence is incredibly sexy. It lets somebody know that you care. It lets somebody know that you're with them. It creates safe space and truth. And so, if you're a man out there, or a woman out there, and you're really looking at, how can I attract the guy of my dreams or the woman of my dreams? Start with presence. And guess what? Presence first starts with us. We have to get present before we can be present with another. We have to get present internally. Because I tell you, when you are present, truly present with yourself, you will be glowing. And that glow, that vibration, other people see it and they feel it. And that is sexy as hell. That is so sexy. That is so incredibly sexy. So get present. And that is truly the best thing you can do for your new dating relationship, or any relationship in general. So, alright guys, I am going to let you go. I want you to remember to grab that fire within, go practice your presence. I have lots of events going on, lots of different coaching experiences being offered, as far as, some package deals for the month of April. Head over to addisonbell.net to check that out, or go to follow me at Addison Bell Coach. And other than that, I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. Love you guys.